As it happen now, they say that during the weekend, that the kind of plot where they come out from the presidency, say they want to take capture Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of Labour Party, because they don't accuse and say that they responsible for this nationwide protest. Okay. This government of Tinubu, everything, especially, you see this Bayo Nanuga, this man, this man, we want eye don't black finish. Hey, na natural native doctor sign be that. See here. Obi supporters, IPOB behind planned nationwide protest on Nanuga insists. Now the one we see there be that, to just imagine waiting person they talk. Say na Peter Obi na they do that and no other person. And during the weekend, they say August 1st nationwide protest. Tinubu presidency plotting to arrest Peter Obi, says media office. So they want to arrest Peter Obi now, saying that he is the one plotting the protest to shut down Nigeria. But come to think of it, the president of the country currently, which is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he protested during the time of Goodluck Jonathan. So has protest become a haram? Has protest become one of the greatest sins in this country called Nigeria? So nobody have the right to protest again. Now waiting I no understand. Make I find it, because there was a picture I had about what did they call him? Tinubu, where he was protesting. We are in the protest. Yes, he was protesting against a Goodluck Jonathan. But now protest now don't turn to sin. It don't turn to one of the biggest something where you go do for Nigeria to offend the country. Why is it so? Once it comes to these people, now look at this. Bring back our girls. Not be Tinubu be this one. Not be Tinubu be this person. I been na this thing and my eyes they pain me. Bring back our girls. Not be protest be this. Even the one he spoke on camera, saying that Goodluck Jonathan was not doing anything about insecurity. Today, even person we no talk, now they tackle. They talk how they want to take arrest them. I don't know. Make una go arrest Peter Obi. A lot of people don't come out, can't dare them. Say if they burn their papa where. Tinubu. The same way when Niger Republic and some other people too take dare you, say if they burn your papa where, say when you go invade Niger that time when they do you wuru. As you take look and say, if you na put hand there, say na fire. Now so they don't still take dare you for Peter Obi. No, say if they burn your papa where, say it's sure for you. Say may you go arrest Peter Obi. I say, well, they this country shall people did. And then secondly here, they say this man will be Peter Obi's Labour Party spokesperson there. Will be waiting Doyin Okukpe. Say the man now wear belle face 9B. Dele Momodu don't blast him. He say, with advisors like you, no government can succeed. Dele Momodu trade words with Doyin Okukpe over party loyalty. Doyin Okukpe na the one way come out for Labour Party. Constantly go wrong enter APC now, where the money they flow. Because na had your chicha. And this woman too, he no still take am easy with this government of Tinubu. He pour hot oil on top the presidency. If no be the kind waterproof way they take protect Tinubu, they take for don't wound them inside that sorrow. He be like say we go start with her. Now watch her video before we proceed and tell you what thing they talk say Peter Obi don't do.
Intending to commit suicide every day. The ones who are into criminality are increasing their energy and their power. What do you have for them? Rather, you put people who have no pedigree, no integrity, no trust. You put them in meaningful positions in this country. So the people who went to school, our young graduates who are well read and educated, where is a place for them? The party will not allow them to have a place. That same party destroyed this country and set us back years. And now the same party, Tinubu, what you requested from God, and God gave you on the platter of gold to rebuild Nigeria, to refix Nigeria. This same you and your families in APC, your trusted allies that you built over the years, people are now in power, selling slots. If not, if I am wrong, bring out on what merit did Ali Macaulay become NISTF director, whatever you people put out there. People are not ashamed. Shabina, before I know the APC, Una the verse say, I know the APC at the talk. I don't join them. So, announcement, yo. Our party, APC, is giving criminals slots. If you know you're a criminal, come out with your full shares. My father's government is encouraging them. Return better edu now. Bring better edu back. What is the essence of chasing better edu away? Let better edu and Ali Macaulay, let them come and compete. Who can steal public funds? Since this government is shameless, or people don't even have an idea of what you're supposed to do. Papa Jagaban, this was not the agreement. The agreement was for you to bring people who can work. People who can revamp this economy. People who can give Nigeria hope. People who can give Nigeria strength. People who can give our youth hope and let them believe and still have faith in their motherland. No, this government is about a cabal of rich people who can buy slots, who get money passed to donate, who get money passed to fund election. Now them want to compensate. So what is left? Come out with your full chest. Nothing do all of una. If EFCC or you DM me, I go come meet you for EFCC. Let EFCC all the criminals. Now, let me shock people. You see this Mani Macaulay? She was the same person who said it on social media that our youths are into drugs. Now, when they take drugs, that is when they come to social media to see all sorts of rubbish and nonsense. That's the same person that has been giving NSITF, what did they call it? Slots to go and manage funds. Do you know what NSITF is? Whatever. Do you know what it is? Where different companies must put a specific amount of money. Oh, let you balance it there. First Lady of Federal Republic of Nigeria, leave agriculture and begin to check the people that are your husband's cabinet. Well, me, I don't join APC. If they not celebrate me, I go welcome myself to the party. So if you are a criminal, don't be ashamed again. There's no point we going up and down again and preaching hope and unity in this country anymore. There's no point we telling our youth to go and read. Education is important because obviously all the education now, now people will be crime pass, people will be steal pass, people will get confidence that nothing will happen. Now then the government now. So my fellow youth, please, any crime that you are doing, stop hiding your face. Come out. My father's government is encouraging them. It's encouraging them. If you can put Ali Macaulay, ole, COVID, or Indomie, you brand it, and they still gave you appointment. Please come out. Let us stop hiding anymore. If you're a criminal, come out with your full chest. Come with your full chest. Why? APC is hiring, and it is called pay and packing. It is either you mobilize election or you have money to buy appointment slots. They will give you. You don't need pedigree. You don't need integrity. You don't need antecedent. You don't need certificate. You don't need anything about.
Hey, my people, you don't finally read. Oh, you don't finally read. This one no be small thing. August 1st nationwide protest. Tinubu presidency plotting to arrest Peter Obi, says media office. The media team of former presidential candidate of Labour Party, Peter Obi, has raised the alarm that the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's presidency was scheming ways to arrest Peter Obi over the forthcoming August 1st nationwide protest. Obi's media team was reacting to claims made by presidential spokesperson Bayo Onanuga, which linked Obi to the upcoming protest. Sahara reporters had earlier reported that the Tinubu presidency was apprehensive over the looming nationwide protest and has said that Nigerians should not carry out a civilian coup against Tinubu. Onanuga had alleged that Obi supporters were organizing nationwide protests against the Tinubu administration and should be held accountable for any resulting chaos. He had also accused the protest organizers of being responsible for the violent 2020 EndSARS protest. In response, Obi's media team, in statement, described the allegations as unfounded and malicious, suggesting that the presidency is attempting to justify arresting Obi and restricting his freedom of association. The statement issued by its spokesperson, Unisa Tanko, on Saturday stated, the attention of P2B Media Reach, POMR, has been drawn to the wild, wicked, and baseless allegations by one of the spokespersons of the presidency, Bayo Onanuga, accusing the Labour Party's presidential candidate in the 2023 elections, P2B, of being the mastermind of a planned protest in the country. Nigeria go feel better again. That time, Tinubu now our president. No. Until now, when they don't become president. Nigeria done better. No. Now, the statement even said that Obi should be held responsible for any mayhem that may occur in the protest by the media group and can report from good and reliable authority that these unsubstantiated allegations are being orchestrated to arrest Obi, limit his freedom and association, and stop his propagation for good governance, which they find injurious to their lavish lifestyle. Peter Obi, by his main in and out of political office, has not in any way shown or been associated with violence, even in the most obvious provocations. He has always shown, even during the electioneering, that the issue-driven as he carries on without calling anybody's name. His media group is also aware that multiple attack dogs have been hired and strategically deployed to ensure that Obi does not enjoy the ear of the Nigerian populace, who are keen on hearing his voice on these issues of a failed nation. Una dey see am? Buy your nano guy. You still don't, that one no reach them. This one where they talk now, they don't carry IPOB enter inside. You say no be only NSAS protesters again now. You don't go carry IPOB. Igbo people don't suffer for na hand. Igbo people are tago for na Nigeria. Anything we be say it won't happen. Una go call Igbo people. The Igbo people, they na them na their motto. Na in they cause gallop for road. The Igbo people within they breathe. Na in make presidency they get gallop for air. Hell! Nothing when Igbo people go do for this country. We then go figure rest of mind.
Do you know what?
Una go just accuse them anyhow. Nah, wow. Anyways, as we dey waka so, make a carry on. Go see this one when industry accuse IPOB of being of working with what do I call it? Of working with P2B to shut down the country. And waiting they talk be that for that one. Make I find out. Come talk about it. Now, Obi supporters, IPOB behind planned nationwide protest. Onanoga insists. That was after this one where they said that they plan to. So he's just trying to link everything together that will make sure they nail P2B and see how they can arrest him. Now, as we proceed, please, in case you want to send money to Nigeria, don't forget to use Tap Send, a better app when you go use. Their rate is very high. You know, they give problems at all. Very easy to use. Just download it from Play Store or App Store today and make that first transfer. Using my promo code, will be Critics News. Try and write it in capital letters. And they are going to give you £5 for free on top of the money that you're sending to Nigeria. €5 for free on top of the money that you're sending to Nigeria. $10 for people in Canada and USA on top of the money. Free. Then 25 AED for those of an away day for Dubai. So download it today from Google Play Store or even App Store and enjoy this free money that they are giving. Imagine giving somebody £5 in Nigeria. How do you think the person would feel? Or $10 to somebody in Nigeria. My brother, that's a big deal. So don't miss out. Write it with my name, Critics News, in capital letters, and then they are going to give you the bonus. Mr. Bayo Onanuga, a presidential aide, has accused supporters of Mr. P2B, Labour Party's candidate in the 2023 presidential election, of planning protests across the country. Now, where I'm concerned is where he made mention of P2B. He said the protest planners are also the same people who were instigated by IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu to launch the destructive NSAS protest in Nigeria in October 2020. Onanuga wrote on his Twitter. Now, IPOB, let me even give you a brief. NSAS began as a genuine protest by youth against the police anti-robbery squad, notorious for its high-handedness. IPOB members planning to extricate the southeast region from Nigeria infiltrated the protest and hijacked it for their own agenda. Lagos still bears the scar of the malicious destruction until today, Onanuga wrote. With this one within the talk, so this one within the talk, so we they don't accuse me as Nnamdi Kanu. I don't even see any kind of pity or any kind of political solution when this Tinubu or Nanuga and their presidency they get for where Mazen Nnamdi Kanu dey. Say, oh, okay, they don't come, they don't talk, but we leave them. With the statement now, when I hear from this particular, now I make I enter there, even though the same news here. But I want to know how IPOB involved in this protest now, where they never hold, and the previous one. So if these heavy burdens are inside the heart of this presidency now, there is, I'm not sure whether these people are willing to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu anytime soon. These people mind, they don't go for back here, go day. He said that 2 years after NSAS, IPOB and the gullible innocent joined the Labour Party in 2022 to support Peter Obi, who he said was a sympathizer of their cause. They are the people spreading the hashtags #EndBadGovernment, Tinubu must go, and Revolution 2024. They are not Democrats, but anarchists. They are attempting to call out our people via propaganda because their Messiah Peter Obi failed to win the presidency in 2023 election. As bad losers, they don't have the patience to wait for another election in 2027. They would rather destabilize Nigeria by staging a civilian coup against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he said. According to him, if they understood the meaning of their hashtags, they will realize they are clarion calls for treason. Wanting to end an elected government in high treason, wanting revolution is a call for a coup d'etat, which is also high treason. I have been on the trial of one of the protest planners who is nameless but claims to have an internet radio station, PTM 100.88 Abuja. The anonymous person joined X in August 2022 and has 520 followers today, among whom are FS Yusuf, another Rapid Obi supporter, and Professor Pat Otomi, a Labour Party chief, and a guy on Twitter who goes by the pseudonym Peter Obi's first son. PTM's profile image has someone holding the inscription, certificate forger, not my president, with a photo of Peter Obi as an insect. Only Obi supporters will be talking about certificate forgery long after the Supreme Court dismissed the allegation on Anga route. He said that in the past 24 hours, the Twitter user had been whipping up the gullible to join the protest being planned and also posting the activities of Peter Obi. So they have been monitoring a lot of things. So in case you did Twitter, you did Facebook, these people, then they look at everybody, you know, it's small look, they spy everybody. Any move, they fire you. Now, in one of the posts, he said the video showed a teenager who was said to be in the north printing shirts emblazoned with End Bad Government in 2024. This is also a retweeted by Post Babatunde Gbadamosu, who he described as a failed and frustrated politician in Lagos. In it, he refers to his earlier post, urging people to identify APC members, sponsors, supporters, enablers, thugs, promoters, and appointees. Onanuga said that the police and DSS ought to have arrested the man for making a brazen threat to political opponent. He said there was also General Oluchi, a woman by the screen name, a field marshal of the Han dynasty. She has been sending out letters of mobilization. She even pinned a week 6 letter urging Nigerians to wake up and take control of their country using the language of IPOB, Peter Obi and his supporters. Now waiting this man now, they talk. No be small letter here, and I ain't inside this place. See, I just make I tell you, make you they use your brain. This country, the way when it take day. I still remember one Joby, that is Ndibo in Lagos. Still there inside Kirikiri, just because of a statement he made. For people, they do things. Nobody go look their side. We go do like say we don't know. This country, this country. We'll go another news. I better help me share this video. Make other people safe. They see them. Thank you, and God bless you. And use this tap send in case you want to send money. See you on the next one.